Tiana and Jewel of Bayou. Before we start, press the set button below and like the story if you like it. So let's get started. Tiana and the Jewel of Bayou. One summer morning, Tiana, Naveen, Eudora, and Charlotte were discussing party plans. Tiana's birthday was just days away. Prince Naveen was worried. Although he had spent weeks looking, he still hadn't found the perfect gift for his princess. And now time was running out. The prince had looked at everything from priceless painting to fine French perfume to beautiful silk and lace. But he had always come home empty-handed. Nothing seemed special enough for Princess Tiana. Luckily, the following day, Naveen overheard Tiana speaking with Charlie in the kitchen. When my daddy and I used to go fishing in Bayou, we would sometimes find a piece of swamp amber, said Tiana. I thought it was the most precious thing in all the world. That's it, whispered Naveen, and he dashed out the door. Naveen met up with the jazz-loving alligator Louis. The two of them went to ask Mama Odie if she could help them find some swamp amber. You don't need any help, said Mama Odie, laughing. Go find it yourself. You know what to do. As the birthday party was about to begin, Tiana couldn't find Naveen anywhere. One of the guests said he saw the prince down by the old moosey tree in the bayou. Dora and Charlotte told Tiana not to worry, but Tiana was afraid Naveen might be in the trouble. Tiana ran down to the river and climbed into a rowing boat. As she rowed into the bayou, she saw Naveen in the distance. He was diving into the water at the base of the old tree. Louis was at the bank, trying to get a thorn out of his foot. Naveen, Tiana called out. When the prince didn't resurface, she removed the sashes and petticoat from her dress and dived into the water. She found Naveen in a tangle of roots. He motioned to her that he was fine, but Tiana grabbed his hand and pulled him to the surface. I was worried about you, said Tiana. Naveen reassured that everything was fine and gave her a hug. Then Tiana and Naveen looked at each other and laughed. They were both covered in mud. Naveen opened his hand to reveal a plain, muddy rock. I am a little embarrassed, he said. I was expecting a sparkling jewel, but this is swamp amber. Tiana exclaimed, what a wonderful birthday surprise. When Tiana and Naveen returned to the party, all the guests gasped at the sight of them. Then Charlie saw the birthday gift and screamed in fright. But Tiana explained that the muddy rock brought back wonderful, loving memories of her father. This is the most precious gift of all, said Tiana, and now the Naveen is here with me. I couldn't ask for anything more. As the prince and princess went to change their clothes, Mama Odie picked up the swamp amber. A little sparkle couldn't hurt, she said, tossing the rock into the pot of gumbo. Gumbo, in the pot. We need some sparkle. What you got? In a puff of magic, the swamp amber became a dazzling golden jewel set in a fine necklace. Mama Odie, Naveen explained, how did you do that? Mama Odie winked at Tiana. Oh, it's just a talent we have down here in the bayou. We like to take things that are a little slimy and rough around the edges and turn them into something wonderful. Tiana smiled, like turning crawfish into a gumbo, she said. Or a frog into a prince, Naveen agreed as he looked Tiana in his arms, and they danced the night away. the end. Thank you for watching this story. Please subscribe my channel, and if you like, please hit the like button. And if you want to watch more stories like Peppa Pig stories and Usborne stories or phonic stories, go and check. There are a lot of videos. Thank you. Bye bye.